Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewa nisu adie. Na fe ya sansu adie niabo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM mayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na ya basu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresh huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
I remember in school we were taught something that every good turn deserves another favor. And on this note, I'm here not to brag. Never. There is something I don't know how to do, and that is to brag. What I know is anytime I have an information, I just share it as it should be shared. I don't know how to brag, but then because in this space, whatever we do, we don't do it in secrecy. That is why I feel like, why don't I use this opportunity to also let the world know that in this world, appreciation should come from both hands. Appreciation should not be one-sided, where at every point in time, you are saying medase, 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 or you are saying thank you, thank you, thank you, without putting in anything. Sometimes you also can give something small. I know sometimes even when you have a rich friend, and this rich friend has been buying for you every day, anywhere you are out with him or her, he has been paying the bills or she has been paying the bills. One day, you can also buy just ordinary orange for him or her to drink. Orange, just orange. And that alone would also push him to say what? Thank you or medase. Sammy Flex TV, my people here, and of course, to our good supporters out there, we have seen the need to also do what we call a payback to one of our own. And one of our own, I am talking about Charles Ni Amat Mensah, aka Shatta Wale. Over the years, or maybe in a year, since he announced his Shaxi business, I know so many people have been talking about it. Others are wishing him well, and there are some people who also think that, oh, this might not even see the light of day. But for God being so good, he is still moving from strength to strength. For God being so good, he is still breaking boundaries with this business. For God being so good, the business keeps growing leaps and bounds. And as I sit here, I know there is something I can also do to support. Beyond me helping him in some of his projects, like going to Kumasi to do the car presentation to Dr. Laiki as the ambassador in Osei Krom, or better still in the Ashanti region, doing some 1 or 2 PR for him, giving him mentions on my social media posts. I also know with my small capabilities there is something I can do to keep the business running. Because of that, I know there is something that so many people want to see or want to hear when it comes to the Shaxi business of Shatta Wale. And that thing is simple. They want to see more cars in town. They want to be able to order right and they get and pick them. That's what they want to see. Some of my close friends and associates, one thing that they have been saying all the time is that, oh, sometimes when they order the Shaxi ride, they don't get it on time. And sometimes it keeps a longer time before they even get a rider responding to their request. So, after deliberations, after talking to some people I know who are in the automobile business, and here I want to say thanks to former musician, that's how I'll call him, former musician Akasanoma. Akasanoma has been my friend. For those who know the story of Sammy Flex, I have been with him on radio from Plaza FM through to Xylophone, and even here on Sammy Flex TV, I've interviewed him on several occasions. Because he's now into automobile business, aka Akasanoma Automobile, maybe that's not how he calls it, I decided to check on him and asked for the price of some of these mini cars that they used to do this ride-hailing business. And he was able to give me a Chevrolet Spark. If you ask me, there are some people around who have even asked. Shout outs to Bismarck Ahiable, who is one of the Shatta Wale fans, who is also a car dealer in Abosi Okan. He will tell you that even this morning, I spoke with him. No, it started last night. I started calling him or talking to him last night, looking for a car to buy to support a brother's business. And thanks to Akasanoma, after talking to him, he has been able to give me one of the best deals ever that you can think about. Interestingly, my search around town looking for some of these Toyota V's to buy, people quoting around 75,000 Ghana cedis, 65,000 Ghana cedis, and even the least that you could get would be around like 60,000 Ghana cedis. I could only afford what was in my pocket. And I know when it comes to great cars, Spark Chevrolet is a better car. So I decided, with consultation with my people here, we decided to also use our small strength to at least get one car down to support the Shaxi business, so that there will be more rides in town, so that more riders, including drivers, can also enjoy the app, which is Ghanaian owned. An app which will surely create employment for many people in the country. I know I have so many people who have been calling me. Oh, Brasami, I'm a driver. I'm looking forward to drive one of these Shaxi cars. I know so many people have been talking about it. They call me, but there are no cars to give them. So knowing this and knowing that this is a brother who has also supported me in several ways, this is a brother who has been closer to me more than any other person. This is a brother who has seen the need to also push my career. I have to also do something to support him. Do you know there have been so many artists visiting me here in this studio, that is the Sammy Flex TV studio, which was not even formally like this. Thanks to Professor Ankonam Rebel, who is also a staunch Shatta Wale supporter, for giving us a new face here in the studio. And to Quindell, I hear that's the name, to Quindell as well, for also helping us to do this beautiful lookout. We also have to support some people as well. And among my colleagues, okay, no, not to say because I'm not a musician. So among the musicians, among A-listed artists, among up-and-coming artists, I know so many people have been here. But one person whose presence here that I can never forget is the presence of Shatta Wale. And I remember those who have been watching Sammy Flex TV from beginning to end, when he came here, you guys saw the numbers. When he came here, you guys saw the kind of hassle and the feeling of uncomfortability he had to go through even before he could move his car out here. His coming here was not announced by anybody, but unfortunately when he got here, Sotum got wind of the fact that Shatta Wale was coming to Sammy Flex TV, and the place was filled. The place was packed. It was more or less like we were playing some afternoon jam here. He came here, how to leave alone was even a problem. He had to throw money to these people, let them go chase the money, then he could drive away in peace. He's done a lot for me. As a matter of fact, the kind of experience that I'm even gathering now in this industry, handling some of his affairs, giving me some enlightenment, giving me some knowledge, giving me some exposure, all these things are things that money cannot buy. And as such, it is not everyone who will give you such an opportunity. As much as I know whatever we are doing is a mutual benefit, it is not everybody who will give you such an opportunity. So because of that, we have also decided, with our small that we have been able to gather, at least let's support this business. We buy one Spark Chevrolet, hand it over to the managers of the office of Shaxi for them to also add it to their fleet of cars. As it stands now, we are going to do the official presentation tomorrow, and I would want to let everyone who needs to see this also see this. Who knows? This might even inspire someone. It is not going to inspire you only to do it for Shatta Wale. It is not going to inspire you only to do it for someone you know, but it can also inspire you to know that, okay, you might be afar. Someone who is doing something and the person needs support, the little things that you can also do to support them, please do to support them. So today, the car came here because I wanted a mechanic to go try and make sure everything is all right and everything is set right. One of the mechanics around my office, his name is Abanga. Shout outs to you, Mr. Abanga. He went to do the search, or he went to do the test, and he came back telling me everything about the car is solid. Of course, I understand it's a home use, as we call it in Ghana. Every small thing from the heart is okay. And I know that this would be appreciated. This would be welcomed by the king and his people at Shaxi. Who knows? If we are blessed and we have to do more, we will do more. Who knows? If someone sees the need to say, oh, this is a good thing, can I also support this way? Maybe I have some rights that some people can use for work and pay. I also want to use this to support the Shaxi thing. Why not? Let's do this. It is for the good of the country. It is for the good of the citizens. It is for the good of people, of the many people who are unemployed. Many are unemployed in the area of driving. So many people are looking for opportunity. And we cannot say much, like I'm saying. It is not to come here to brag. That is not my character. It is not to come here to show off that Sammy Flex is this and that and that. No, it is here to just come and appreciate a brother. Because like I keep saying, whatever I do for him is not free, as a matter of fact. Whatever I do for him, whatever service I render to him, he also pays back. So if after working with him for some time, he's paying good and I also have to do something for him, why not? This shouldn't kill. I should be able to do this to support a brother. So ladies and gentlemen, don't involve him in this presentation, because when I do, there is going to be another disaster here. So, and this is a very small car. I don't want anybody to come and even trample on it and break a glass or something. So we are not going to involve him. But I know, at least at the moment, Roland Amate, who is a member of the digital team at Shaxi, will be here alongside some of the staff members. Then I present it to them. Then they go and give it to their boss in their office. Let's see how best this can also run the company into higher heights. Let's see how best that we can all come together to make this a worthwhile experience to support a brother. So watch out for the presentation later today. Of course, that is when you are watching this video. So watch out for the presentation later today, which will also be put out there for the world to see, that if they say a friend indeed is a friend in need, or a friend indeed is a friend in need, then you need to understand this. I want everybody to be a part of this. You have to support every good business around you. You have to make sure that whatever you can do to push a brother's success, do it. You won't die. Let's just do this to support humanity. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial coming to just appreciate some people for supporting us so we can also support them. And I did this with Digital Rasta. You can call him Currency. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. And to you out there, thanks for spending quality time, for always watching our videos. And you can share this with others. This can encourage someone. This can motivate someone to also do something to support a brother. Tap Send is still here with us. Maybe you want to send money to some people to also run some business for you. Remember to download the app Tap Send. Do it today. Thank me later, and let's do some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here. Peace.